Hello, in front of me I have Honor 400 Pro, and in this video I'm going to show the camera tricks on this device. Alright, so let's begin. Let's open up our camera, and in here I will try to show the most interesting features in my opinion. So when it comes to the single photo mode, there are no big tricks. I would say maybe this option right in here, which is motion sensor capture. If you don't know how it works, in here you can read about it. So the auto capture can automatically capture highlights of smiling, running and jumping people, as well as cats and dogs. You can disable it by tapping this icon in the feature icon area. You can click on enable, and now it's enabled currently, as you can see. Well, for now, let's say I don't need it. In here we can also enable the moving photo. Next to it we have the HDR. Also, as we open up the settings, I'm wondering if there's something in here. Actually, if you're wondering, for example, what's the maximum value of FPS on the 4K resolution, as you can see, we can set 60 without any problem. So that's the maximum value. In here we have the AI photography, which is a little bit hidden feature, as you can see in here. What AI photography provides. So in rear camera mode, intelligently recognize the shooting scene and recommend the best shooting method for you. That's the option how we can what we can enable. And also we have this kind of a mirror reflection. I suggest we can also turn it on. If you don't like this mirror effect when you're taking a selfie, you can turn it off right in here. And for example, we also have the floating shutter, so we can add a movable shutter button for extra convenience. So for example, when you're holding your phone with one hand, it will be more comfortable to place, or for example to use to simply take photos using one hand, because you can place the shutter button on the screen wherever you want. Alright, so for example, as you can see now, this shutter button is right in here. So let's say I'll place it on the right side, and now when I'm holding the phone, I can take photo like that. Now I'll place it in the middle. As you can see, I can take all of the photos. Now, as I open up the rear camera, we had that photography, but I cannot find it right now. Where that feature was. But for now it doesn't recognize anything. Alright, but in the portrait mode, we have, for example, those options to beautify. Actually, here's the AI. So now the AI enchanted portrait is on. We can click on the information button, but that's actually the information button is about the beauty option. The beauty options are in here on the right side, so we can change the smoothness, the we can brighten the face, we can change the tone, the touch up, the contour. To adjust those levels, simply move on this bar. We can select the big eyes, we can select the smaller nose, smaller head, or we can also click on the reset. So if you want, you can play with that option. Also in here we have the bokeh. We can set it on strong or on weak. You can see how to adjust it. To the left we have the night mode, so you might know that night mode is best for taking photos at night. And I'm wondering if there is something more worth showing in here, but I don't think so. For example, on the video we have the same features. I mean the bokeh and the beautify options. And now under the pro mode, that's one of the cooler features. In here we can adjust basically anything that we want. We have the 0.6 zoom, the 3x and the maximum zoom, as you can see, is 10x. Also on the photo mode, I think, sorry, on the Pro the maximum zoom is 10. On the normal photo, the 50 is the maximum zoom possible, as you take a look in here. But let's get back into the Pro mode. So for example, we can change the ISO manually. Currently it was set on automatic, but we can adjust everything manually, as you can see. So maximum value is 6400, minimum is 50. If you want to set it into automatic mode, click on this A icon on the left side. Next to it we have the saturation. We also can adjust it to our preferences. Maximum value is 30 and the minimum value is 164,000. Alright, next we have the EV. So the minimum value of the exposure is -4, 0 is of course in neutral, and the maximum is +4, and it's really bright. Next to it we have the AF, as you take a look. So we have the AFC, AFS and MF. And the last thing is the white balance. Currently it's automatic, but we can change those values right in here. And the temperature of the colors. Also, if you want to read more about those things, or actually what they are, to be more precise, click on this information button, and as you take a look, we have the metering, we have the ISO, the shutter, exposure compensation, focus, white balance, setting, lock, raw image format, and default image format. So for example, the raw image format provides that the captured photos are uncompressed for more flexible editing and post-processing. And the JPEG, which is the default image format, captures images at the default resolution to save storage space. And as you take a look, you can change it right in here. So now it's raw, and now it's the JPG format. Alright, but the most interesting things are under the more. In my opinion, as you take a look, you can click on the information button also, and you'll see what options we have in here. So we have the night mode, portrait, photo, video, pro, aperture, multi-video, slow motion, panorama, time-lapse, stickers, super macro, and the high resolution. Also the night video, story, stage, and the scan document. So as you can see, there are a few things in here as you take a look. For example, we have this aperture mode. If you are wondering what this option does, in here we have our information button. So it blurs the background to emphasize subjects within 2 meters. In here we have a comparison how it will look like. Unfortunately, I don't have a possibility to show you that. So you need to only take a look on that photo. When it comes to the multi-video, this option provides that, and then we can simply record from both cameras at the same time. I mean from the rear camera and the main camera. Of course we can adjust the zoom. If you click right in here, you can change the format. So now front and rear camera are split in half, but we have that kind of mode. For example, picture in picture. We also have the rear and rear, and only front camera. And now, as you started recording, as you can see now, the video is being recorded. On the right side, as you can see, you can tap for a variable speed recording if you want. It can be 2x or 4x. And in here you can enable the noise reduction. And now, just to show you, I'm going to wave in front of the rear camera and in front of the back camera. So as you can see, now I'm waving in front of the rear camera. Now I'll lift the phone, I'll wave from this side. Now let's save the photo and let's take a look. Has it been recorded in a good way? Recording, if you want. And here you can enable the noise reduction. And now, just to show you, I'm going to wave in front of the rear camera and in front of the back camera. So as you can see, now I'm waving in front of the rear camera. Now I'll leave the phone. I'll wave on this side. Now let's save. Okay, so as you can see, everything has been recorded in a good way. So that's how this mode works, I forgot to say. I'm sure that all of you know how the slow motion mode works. We also have the time lapse, we have the story, stage and the scan. For example, on the high resolution, we can capture more details and it works in the best way in a bright environment. The minimum value of the zoom is 1x, maximum is 3x. Unfortunately, we cannot get higher values. Also on the super macro, we have the 2x zoom, that's the maximum value. When I'm coming to the slow motion, the maximum zoom is also 1x. And in here on the top, you can change the resolution and also... actually, sorry, you can change the resolution. It's locked on 1080p, but you can change the FPS. So it can be 240 or 120. So let's make a quick video just to show you how this mode works. So I'm gonna start the recording. Now let's make a quick video. Okay, now let's save it. And it should be, the video should be slowed because I was recording in the slow motion. Let's make. And as you can see, in that place of the video, I was waving really fast. You can also see me waving now on the screen, and it has been really slowed thanks to the slow motion mode. So that's how this option works. We also have, for example, the story. In here you can read how this works, what those option does. We have, for example, the best friend. Now we are on the one take. We have the cute, delicious, little one, active, happy hour, simple love, outing, cozy, company, exercise, street, free, and stroll. And when it comes to the scenes, we have journey of love, warm moments, exercise, dual view, party, visited, rhythm, and the classical. Okay, oh sorry, not the night video. Night video is basically the same thing, of course, as the normal night mode, but in the video mode. So instead of taking pictures, you can take a video. I wanted to get back into the story. We can click on one take, but actually, give me a second. So in here you have a description of the story mode. So you can create short, stylish videos that fuse cinematic elements such as camera movements, filters, and music. Choose from a range of preset templates. So I'll leave it to you to play with it, play with those options, and discover them on your own. Also, you have the stage mode. You can read about it right in here. In here, the maximum zoom is also 50x, just like in the normal camera. So the stage mode is suitable for concerts, stage plays, and nighttime events, such as lantern festivals and fireworks. When shooting, stabilize the device to avoid poor image quality. Avoid pointing the device directly at stage lasers lights to prevent damage to the camera. So that's a few things that we need to remember about. And this document scan, you need to click on while using the app, click on allow. And as you might know, this option is used for scanning the documents. But for example, when you take a photo of this piece of rubber that I have, basically now the photo that we have taken was perfectly cut into the perfect rectangle, as you can see. So we don't have any other things or place beside the shape of the thing that we just have taken. So of course it's the best for taking pictures of paper, basically. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.